talk about attracting wholesale clients. This article was written by a young lady named Jennifer, a really, really nice lady. She does candles, and obviously I'll put her information in the link below or above or somewhere. But anyway, so I wish I knew this 10 years ago. But a lot of people are scared about sending their stuff out because they say, oh, people are going to steal their ideas and all that. But the truth of the matter is, it's like you have to get your information out there. You have to get your stuff out there. You have to get your products out there somehow. And unfortunately, your friends and family won't cut it because they will buy so much and no more. Right? There we go. But anyway, so Jennifer talks about sending out samples. So she talks about several things, but I'm going to touch on 3 of them today. So she says sending out samples is important. There are times when, let me rephrase that. Some people, and they've said it to me, sending out stuff, it's going to cost them. But what she's saying is sending out samples is good because they see your product, they'll fall in love with it by having it in their hands. And when you're thinking about wholesale, I should start off this part. You're thinking about your products being in stores all over the country or potentially the world. So it is one thing to sell online, but then when you're sending to the whole idea of wholesale is that you have a wider market. Now, sorry, and I should jump into this piece. A part of wholesale too is one of the mistakes I made years ago in wholesale pricing was I priced for retail, not thinking about wholesale in the long run. And then wholesalers came to me, wanted to buy stuff from me, and guess what? I would have to sell them at a loss because I didn't want to my mindset was, oh, I don't want to overprice people and this is not fair and all of that jazz. But then at the end of the day, I had to turn around and decide, no, okay, I'm going to sell at a loss just to get which word am I looking for? To get out there, to get noticed out there. And so your pricing to begin with matters. Always start with wholesalers in mind, and then you do your markup for retailers. Always remember that, because there's no way you can sell wholesale and retail at the same time. But another thing that Jennifer talked about was samples. Send out samples. So she does candles, and her thing was you might spend, I don't know, $10, $20 for a sample that could potentially net you $1,000 when they decide to buy your stuff. So do samples, send out samples. The other thing is packaging. How your package looks matter, because then you're thinking now, if it's going to be, you have to think about it. If it's going to be in a store, right? Then they want to be able to, your product should match up, right? They should be able to, tongue twister. They should be able to put your product up in their store and it matches with whatever else they're offering, right? And so in that vein, you need to make sure the packaging is right. The other thing, wholesale line sheets. This is a big name for a simple thing. It's really a legal document. And a lot of us are usually not prepared for when opportunity comes calling. What wholesale line sheets does, it makes you prepared for when opportunity comes calling. So, okay. It's really a professional document with basic information. There we go. With basic information in terms of the cost, and it looks good. So you have everything up. So as soon as somebody actually places an order, you're able to just send it off to them. So the cost, the different pricing points that you have, your information, the product information, and so on and so forth. So just keep that in mind in terms of having something out there. But really trying to get yourself into wholesale markets as far as possible. work on getting that. Work on getting those 3 things done, and your pricing is going to be the number one key. Pricing, 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 pricing. I made that mistake, and I don't want you to make the same mistake. And always work towards, no matter what it is that you sell, except if it's a service, always work towards wholesale market, because that's really what's going to get you to the next level in the next 5 to 10 years, right? So for us, our magazines are in stores all over Canada. And at first I didn't get there immediately. And the way I had to do the research, to be honest, to find out. Oh, and I should say that my magazines getting into store is a little bit different than getting handbags into store. Because magazines here in Canada can only get in through certain organizations. While with stores, you can get through on your own by going directly to store after store after store. So that's that. All right, so that was my walk for today. I think that was a short one. There's more on her article. And as usual, you're going to see the issue pop up somewhere where it was, you're going to see the issue in terms of where it was created. And in terms of when it was, which one am I looking for? In terms of when it was printed. So you'll see it there. But in the meantime, I hope you continue to walk with me. Today's a really nice day, as you can see. Hope you continue to walk with me and listen and just enjoy business. Like, share, and subscribe to this video. And you can click on that little thingy that allows you to get notifications when we post. So right now, I'm posting every Wednesday at 10 o'clock. And I'm also posting an extra one for the week, but that won't be going on indefinitely. It's just for now. All right, so walk, talk, enjoy.